in studio right now. I want to talk about this before we get to the other thing. We're talking some Comets action, but I have to get Father Salerno out of here, don't we? Is that the word?
You do.
Yes, there is maybe a little mass going to be happening in just a few minutes.
School.
Okay, so the Landmark Society, and you are you're hosting this event. It's a 1920 Prohibition fundraiser called Ritz and Ragtime at Rutger Park. Is that the deal?
That's the deal. I'm Patrick McGrath. I'm a trustee of the Landmark Society.
Okay. Hi, Patrick.
Hello. Tomorrow, 6 to 10, 1920s party at Rutger Park, right down on Rutger Street. We got a good big band, horn band coming in.
Is that Utica's defunct band?
Defunct, and if you haven't listened to them, they're awesome, and they're everywhere now. They're at the Boilermaker on the sides. There are all these different venues, so definitely check them out at our fundraiser tomorrow and other places.
And you weren't around in 1920, but
I don't remember being around in the 20s. No,
but this is a cool time. It's a cool period, right?
Definitely is.
And the work that is done, that you guys do over there, is really is big. And you've taken over and restored certain buildings. Talk a little bit about the work that you guys have done, especially over in that area in Rutger Street.
So the Landmark Society since 2008 has owned Rutger Park number 1 and Rutger Park number 3. We're focusing really hard on number 3 at this point. We have almost the entire first floor completed. Actually, the floor is one of our biggest fundraising parts. We just redid all the floors on the first floor. Absolutely beautiful, but we're going to move sort of towards the front of the building, so the curb appeal is really more aesthetically pleasing.
Right. Okay. And Father Joe, what got you into this?
Patrick got me into this, but being a native Utican, the city... my heart is in the city, and not only its present and its future, but preserving its past.
Right.
And this is a great way of doing that and coming to know the history of the people who lived here before us, all that brought us to where we are now, and hopefully the past will even propel us into the future.
And Patrick, you got Father Salerno in. How did you get in, and how old are you, by the way?
I am 25 years old.
And what would bring a 25-year-old to have an interest in these buildings? How have you been drawn to this?
I'll be honest. I was sitting on my couch right after I graduated from college, and on the news came Rutger Park mansion tours. And I went upstairs to my dad, and I said, let's go down and check this out. It looks very interesting.
Yeah.
I went down there. One tour I was sold. On the way out, they said, if you have any interest in volunteering, this is here's some info. I gave them my email. I volunteered at actually a couple events, and then they asked me to join their programming board, their programming events board.
Nice.
And then became a trustee last year, I believe.
Pretty wild. I mean, we need more, right?
Absolutely.
We need more
of this.
It's
good to see our young people invested into our community and our future.
No doubt about it.
So the Ritz and Ragtime, cost, how do you dress, what can we expect?
We like to see people dress in the in-time kind of thing, so 1920s. It's $25 at the door, or you can go onto our website, landmarks, utica.org. You can use our PayPal button there. Just come dressed and ready to have a fun time. There's going to be food, there's going to be drink, a lot of music, a lot of picture taken with some old cars and things like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, and I was wondering, Prohibition era type stuff?
Yeah,
So I didn't know, you would serve alcohol or you wouldn't serve
We
alcohol?
are absolutely serving alcohol.
You got to speak very easy. Easy speaking, very quiet.
Yeah, we gotta be careful,
A little
during
poker
the Prohibition.
game in the back, maybe?
Exactly. all the good stuff that would happen back then. We're trying to live it here in 2018.
Right. Well, you got a good guy helping you out here in Father Joe. So, and Father,
everything.
you now have 20 minutes to get to Mass. So.
Thank you, Bill.
Okay, just letting you know. Patrick, thank you so much.
Yes.
Again, the website is?
Sure, it's landmarksutica.org.
Okay, cool.